All right, what's up, guys? Here we are back again at Barnes & Noble for round 2 of their Criterion collection versus my wallet. In my last video, I kind of went heavy on the blind buys, so in this one, I think I'm going to try to pick up a couple that I have seen, try to make the video a little bit more interesting, have a little bit more to say about the movies other than just this looked cool and I'm excited to watch it. So I guess the 3 that I'm going to look out for that I have seen are Le Samurai, Boyhood, and Paper Moon. Those are all just movies that I've seen that I like and I want to see if I can add them to my collection. So let's go inside and see if I can get those and see what else I can find. Alright guys, it's a little bit later on in the day. I was actually on my lunch break again in the first part of this video. And I'm at a different Barnes & Noble now in my town. I live in Madison, Wisconsin. Shout out to the couple people who noticed, recognized the store in my last video. But that was the west side location. Now I'm at the east side location. It's looking pretty busy in the parking lot here, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to film in the store or not. The selection here is a little bit smaller, so I don't know how much I'll be able to find here, but I did pick up a couple things at the last store. I just didn't have time to show them off. After I left, I had to get back to work, but yeah, after I go in here, I will show you guys what I got. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, here we are back in the car. I made the mistake last time of showing you all too early what I got in my bag. But yeah, here's my 2 bags, one from earlier today and one from just now. I was happy with what they had in this store actually. The one earlier was really picked over. The person working the counter when I went to check out actually even said that. She was like, pretty much just said that, yeah, they've been very busy selling through all their stock. But I was still able to find a few things that I wanted to get, and I tried to limit my blind buys this time around. So I have a couple movies that I have seen here that I can talk about, but I'm just gonna grab them willy-nilly. See what I got here. First, yeah, Le Samurai. I have seen this one. I watched it on the Criterion channel. Back in October, I think, my coworkers got me a year-long subscription to the Criterion channel as a gift for having our first kid, and so this was one of the first movies I watched on there actually. But yeah, I really liked it. It's kind of this like noirish, I guess maybe not really a noir. It's about a hitman basically and a job that gets kind of botched, and he gets taken in by the police and he's trying to evade them. The detective kind of, I think, knows that it's him. So it's kind of a game of cat and mouse, but this is a very cool movie starring Alain Delon, I think is how you pronounce his name, who was also in La Piscine, which Matt assigned to me to watch in one of our podcast episodes, so I'll link that if I remember to. So yeah, that's Le Samurai, very cool movie. Next up, another one that Matt assigned me to watch in our podcast, Paper Moon. This is a Peter Bogdanovich movie. I know he's a really big fan. Matt is a really big fan of Peter Bogdanovich. But I really like this movie. It stars Ryan and Tatum O'Neal, father and daughter. And Ryan's character, from my memory, this was a little while ago, but he's going around selling Bibles and basically ripping people off. He's he's teaching his daughter how to be a scammer, basically. But it's played for laughs. It's pretty funny, but also a very heartwarming movie. I remember the waterworks were flowing when I watched this movie, especially towards the end of the movie. So yeah, this is a good one. If you haven't seen this, definitely check it out. What else do I got here? Okay, and another one. 3 non-blind buys in a row. I'm patting myself on the back. So I have Martin Scorsese's Raging Bull, starring Robert De Niro. I saw this, I don't know, quite a few years ago, but it's been a while. But this is a boxing movie. I think it's based on a true story, actually. I didn't even read the back of it. But yeah, I've seen this movie a couple times. This is definitely not as uplifting as a movie like Rocky, though. It has kind of a bummer of an ending, if I'm remembering right. But yeah, it is a very cool movie about a boxer. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. All right, now I think I got some blind buys here. Yeah, so Persona. This is an Ingmar Bergman movie that I have not seen, and I just watched The Seventh Seal for the first time, so I'm trying to get into Ingmar Bergman. I liked The Seventh Seal, and I've heard that this is actually one of his other, like, just really good, very well liked movies. So I'm excited to check this one out. Let's see, what else? Another blind buy, The Sword of Doom. I was watching some other older Criterion pickup videos earlier today, and I saw Bill Griff recommended this, and I watched a trailer for it, and it just looks like a cool Ronin, samurai action movie. So I'm excited to watch that one. It's getting hot in here. Oh, and then I got one that's not a Criterion, actually. This is my bag from my first stop. And I didn't realize that this had come out. It's Alex Garland and Ray Mendoza's Warfare. I was pretty excited to see this movie, but I actually didn't get the opportunity to go see it in the theaters. And being a physical media person, I would just rather own the disc than rent it, VOD. So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching this. I've heard a lot of really good things about this movie. Yeah, so I'm just excited. I watched Alex Garland's Civil War was my favorite movie of last year, actually. So yeah, I'm real excited to check this one out. All right, second bag here. These ones I just picked up. So first up, I have David Fincher's The Game. I have seen this, but it's been quite a few years. I feel like I'm getting a bad reflection, but yeah, there you go. This is David Fincher's The Game. It stars Michael Douglas and Sean Penn. From my memory, it's basically about Michael Douglas, his brother, played by Sean Penn. How do I dance around this without spoiling it? He gets a gift, and the gift is an experience. I'll just say that. So yeah, a very cool David Fincher movie, and it's been quite a few years since I've seen it, so I'm excited to check this one out again. And yeah, here we go. And I think, yep, this is the last one that I have seen. But I feel like I did pretty good buying movies that I actually have seen. But this is a movie by Spike Jonze. It's Being John Malkovich. This one, it has also been a very long time since I've seen it, but I definitely am ready to rewatch this one. I wasn't a massive fan of this the first time I watched it. I remember it being very, very weird. As most of, I think this is written by Charlie Kaufman. Most of his movies are very weird. I don't always connect with his movies, but I love Spike Jonze. For those who don't know, I grew up skateboarding, and Spike Jonze was heavily involved in kind of just like the world of skateboarding. I think he was part owner of Girl Skateboards. and chocolate and some other companies. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure he was involved in the inception, or he owned it at one point. I don't know. Anyways, being John Malkovich, cool, weird movie that I am excited to watch again. So there's that. Okay, the last three real quick. Taste of Cherry. This movie sounds very depressing to me after reading the back. Basically, it says that it's about a guy who's driving around looking for somebody to bury him after he offs himself. I think you can say that on YouTube. I know people dance around that word. But yeah, so it sounds like a very dark, depressing movie, but I like those kinds of movies sometimes. And this movie also comes very highly recommended from the guys at the Misfit Pond, and I was watching some of their videos earlier today too, and I really like those videos. Those guys seem really cool, and I trust their opinions. Carlos, I think, is the guy who runs the channel. His analysis videos and reviews are really good, so I trust their opinion, and they say this is really good, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, and then I have Sid and Nancy, which I have never seen, by Alex Cox, who also did Repo Man, which I recently watched and really liked. Or I rewatched that one. I'd seen it before, but yeah, I'd never seen this one. I think it's, you know, kind of like about punk music and that kind of lifestyle, about Sid Vicious of the Sex Pistols and his girlfriend Nancy. I don't even really know much about the real life story about that, so yeah, I'm excited to check this one out, and I'm guessing that some of the special features probably have, you know, some information on, you know, the real life story, so I'm excited to dig into that. All right, and last but not least, a movie that my podcast partner Matt will not shut up about, The Last Picture Show by Peter Bogdanovich. Yeah, know very little about this movie, even though Matt continuously talks about it. But I'm excited to check this one out. It's like I said, it's directed by Peter Bogdanovich, who also did Targets, which I watched for the show and I liked. And yeah, this just comes highly recommended from Matt, so I'm gonna give it a shot. And that's it, guys. I got, I don't know, 10 more. It's probably a good thing that my wife doesn't watch any of my YouTube videos. My wallet has taken a severe beating. I don't know if I'll make another video like this the rest of the sale, but yeah, I have bolstered my Criterion collection by quite a few more movies, and I'm excited to check out all the ones that I have not seen yet. Let me know in the comments if you've seen any of these, what you think about them, and tell me, you know, what movies you got to pick up in the sale this month. So yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Check in the next one. Peace.